28th of April, currently 12:28 GMT, and in 2 minutes we have core PCE for US dollar and GDP for Canadian and employment cost index. So this is how the data points and the numbers look like. So expected 0.3 for core PCE and 1.1% for employment cost. So I'm just watching this to see if it generates any volatility, some widening of the spread. So nothing much to go off right now. I think it releases to the upside given how you can see the price is holding right now. So would like to see if anything comes up. I don't have any trades for the day, and you can see how the core is holding. So I think we could push a little bit to the upside. Not interested in this one, just marked for the exercise purposes, and this is not a live tradable one. But if price does extend cleans into this area, then we might take, or into some of the lower levels in here. So let's see. 30 seconds now. So S&P also very nice rally yesterday. I do think that will go to the upside, but right now it has left this very clean area, so not sure about that, where it wants to go first. So let's see. Just opening this 1 minute GBP. Let's see, 4 seconds. So switching off spread right in here.
1.2% for the employment cost index, but 0.3% for personal income.
So core PC in line, employment cost a little bit better than expected.
Release here as we look back to employment cost index 1.2% from the US, above the 1.1% expected. Personal income at 0.3%.
Also watching S&P in here. Nothing much to go off of.
Canadian GDP month to month at 0.1%.
Check out Canada.
We're still waiting for the full US numbers released. Again, looking at Canadian GDP figures month to month 0.1%, year on year 2.5%.
So you can see a little bit of a volume spike right in here. You can see how dialed down the volume is, and you can see a short right in here.
Core PC month to month 0.3%, year on year 4.6%. PC deflator coming at 0.1%, year on year 4.2%. You can repeat the full numbers there from the US. Personal income at 0.3% versus expected 0.2%. A flat rate for spending versus expected -0.1%. For the PC core rates, that was the year-on-year figure of 4.6%, in line and unchanged with expectations. Same with the month-to-month PC core rate at 0.3%. PC deflator month-to-month at 0.1%, or year-on-year 4.2%. Real personal spending at flat rate.
So no material change right now, I guess. I think just a little bit of opening of the spread.
Some prior revisions as well to the numbers, as core PC year-on-year was revised higher at 4.7%. As well, personal spending revised lower at 0.1%.
Yeah, I think it wants to move to the upside, possibly. Nice move actually from this to this. There could be something in here, I guess. Looks pretty clean. I'm going to take a little exercise in here. Let's see what happens. Just stop just above this high. Here you can see a little bit. There was something on the tick chart. If you go, I think just the way it looks, I think. Yeah. If I had to mark, I think I'd just go like this right in here. And you can see how thin and weak the run is. So you can see very thin for 32 pips. So it makes sense the price would draw back a little bit into this area. I think it should come into this 750 area, possibly this 708. So we'll just place our take profit right in this area. and wait what price does. I do think if you know this small level in this tick chart would fail, which I think it will, possibly trade into this little block in here, right just in this area. Interesting. Usdcad. So interesting, pretty much interesting on Canada. I think I'm already short on Canada, by the way, on swing basis. So that's quite nice, because earlier I was watching, so this was the tag which is moving the price above this whole range. And if we just zoom out a chart a little bit, so you can see hitting some structure into this area, and I took a short right in this area. So just want to see this price continue to move to the downside.
Short-term US interest rate futures down slightly. Each trader adding to bets on the Fed may rate hike.
I would like to short this down. I would like to short this Canadian in here, just a little bit of yep. I'll just add this position. I'll just short this here. On a intraday basis, I'm already short on swing, but I would like to add a short. Stop goes just above this high at 670. We'll see how this goes. So 17 pips stop, and I'm looking for a price to come into this this area at 24 pips. So short in at 36,500 area, right in here, and I'm just looking for a draw of this price into this area. Let's see how this one goes. Okay, so I've moved my stop from just above in here to just above this high. The reason is simply there's not much to go off of in these areas. So I think if price does push into this area, I think it's possibly going to take this high and move higher. This doesn't look so good right now. I would like this. Just zoom in. So I would like the structure to break down right now. I thought it would hold, but it's currently pushing and currently feeding off of that. If it pushes right into these highs, and I possibly we're going to take my stop and possibly trade above the intraday high. So I would like this to actually break down from right in here and possibly move into these lows in here. And if it does comes into this area, or yeah, I think if it just breaks this area, I would move my stop just above this high, which will be 5 pips from my entry. So let's see, already scaled my stop in from 17 pips to it's at 601, so 10.1 pips. Scale it a little bit, and we'll see what happens. So we have broken that low right in here, so I'll just move my stop just above this high at minus 6 pip it is, and above like 662. So minus 6 pip stop, and looking for scaling down. Actually not the first scaling, because I've already short on swing basis. So I'll close the entire position right in here at 250 area. Let's see. Also, yeah, the pound actually the pound has picked up liquidity from this area and then moved us down to this base opening candle, and right now it's dealing in the middle. So let's see, it should break somewhere higher or lower, and we'll see what it does, but nothing so far obvious in pound that I would like to trade, so we'll wait on that one. Okay, so we were hit right in here, so we were short right in here. I shared and took the whole position, intraday position out, and this is the currently the swing position I'm carrying. So just shorted it today right in here on this extension in the early Europe, and the stop is right in here, but I think I'll just move it now to break even, because if this move begins to fail, then possibly I think we'll be hitting our stop right in here. So I'll discuss the trade, but just quickly going over the this is the pound hitting a little bit of more liquidity. Very nice extension. This is actually tempted to take this one, but this is not the best structure in here. I think I would like to see it moving into this area, possibly if it could extend into this this area. Possibly this is also the yesterday's high, so I think we might take this one out first, and then we might see some drawing into the range. So let's see. The Canadian trade fairly turned out quite well. I'll discuss in a bit, yeah, I'll discuss it, but this is to wait if anything else comes up. Okay, I took a short in pound right in here. So a short right in here, and stop is just right in here at minus 9.5 pips. And nice risk profile on this trade. I'm looking for for scaling out in here. Might even take everything out. And as far as our Canadian is concerned, so still dropping. Very nice to see this one coming down. So we like to see the pressure maintained. But even if I'm looking for pound to actually draw right back in here, I would say then the Canadian actually goes up. So we'll see how we manage that position. But so far I'm just looking for this price action to trade into this little tag. You can see this weakness in here. Then this one breaks the shell. This could have been shorted as well, but then we came back down. You can see picking up this little nugget in here, this one, and now it's dealing back up, and we have hit some liquidity from right in here. So I would like to see this pressure maintaining into this area, and then we'll see how this one goes. But if it pushes to the upside, we could take another one. If it but for me to take this trade, I think it should really push very aggressively like these candles. So we'll see. Also discussing the Canadian trade. So actually the trade was made into this structure. So you can see very nice move to the upside into some of these structure. This is the tag, same, and some pockets in here. So we started to consume these pockets. So if we zoom in now, so you can see we created this range in here, and we are moving above this range with this bit of liquidity. So just do it again. So with this bit of liquidity, okay. So now if we drop into the lower time frame, so you can see some of the structure in here. And according to me, this was only a level that had some liquidity, last remaining liquidity from this tag. So if this tag would fail, I would like to see this gap getting filled and possibly coming into some lower structures right in here. So during the data we actually broke that shelf, and then we came back up. So I shorted the stop in here. So that was the idea behind the trade for the intraday trade. But if we look at the swing trade, so generally the same idea, because this is the tag, same tag. Now this is cleaning up this little area, so this move up would have to maintain, and you can see how thinly it's coming into this base right in here. So I shorted right in here, and opened up my stop just below this area. Just let's see, so just above this high at 7. It was, I think, about 760. So and you can see the working of price then on. So still looking for this Canadian to actually come below this low, given how this liquidity is being consumed. So I would like to see this low getting taken out and possibly moving to this area where I will take something out, and also I'm taking something out right in this low in here. So right in here, just below that low, because there could be some liquidity from the base, I think, and which could move the price up. So I would like to secure a little bit of profit there if it comes down. And you can see how thinly this price is moving right now. So same structure on the higher time frame as well as on the lower time frame. So this one is pushing right now. Stop is just in here, but let's see what happens. Okay, so I got taken out of that short right in here, and you can see price has pushed the upside. I'm not taking this trade. It's because it's getting late right now. It's 2 p.m. and GMT, and I just don't want to dilute in probability right now, because I already have a winner. So generally I don't like to fade Fridays, and because the price can earn excessively. So I'm just not doing that right now. So Yeah, that's it for the video, and still holding the Canadian short. Let's see what happens.